Hi, I'm Alex and welcome back to the Boathouse Paddle series where we talk about everything concerning paddle. Today's topic is refunds, an unfortunate thing that you have to do now and again. Either you've made a mistake, maybe your service wasn't working, or your service wasn't what a customer expected, or the customer made a mistake. Maybe they forgot to cancel a subscription and would like their money back for the last payment, for example. Thankfully, it's very easy and hassle-free to do that with Paddle. Now, first off, a big difference to some other payment providers is that refunds on Paddle are not only free, but you also get the Paddle fee back that they charge you for a subscription. So if you do a full refund, you're out nothing. Your account balance just gets reduced by that transaction. You're not paying the Paddle fee for something that hasn't landed on your account. Now, to do that, to do a refund, you can head over to the transaction for that customer, for example. On the top right, you'll find the refund button. Now, you need to provide a reason. So let's say unaware of subscription renewal is quite a common one. And then you can go ahead and say, how much would you like to refund? The maximum is, of course, the transaction amount, but you can actually go less. So let's say a customer decides after half a year they're not going to use your service, or they can't because of some restrictions. You might want to only refund half of the amount. Then your paddle fee also gets reduced by half. But in this case, we're going to do a full refund. Click continue, and then this button indicates already what's going to happen. A refund is not processed automatically. It is actually an approval process on the side of Paddle. Now, there has been a change here. So if I click request refund, you'll see the full refund is requested in my account. And as this is a sandbox account, every 10 minutes, all of the refunds are automatically approved. For live accounts, there has been a change actually recently, which says that there are automatic approvals of refunds if the amount is less or up to $400, and if you have that amount in your balance in your account. This is great because in the past, it would take a while for Paddle support then to go through the refund requests and then approve them, and usually they did. But this way, it just makes it very simple. The refund is automatic process. The person or the customer that you're refunding gets a notification saying that refund is being processed, and they'll see that on their payment method within a few days usually. You can head back into the Paddle Center to see sort of what's going to happen. You can see here refunds for the cards take about 3 to 5 days usually. PayPal refunds 48 hours. But you can also note the limitations. This is something that's often forgotten. If the card payment is more than 120 days old, so roughly 4 months, you can't refund to that card. That card transaction is basically final. You can, of course, find other ways of refunding that customer through a different account and so on, but it won't be reflected in Paddle. On PayPal, the amount is 179 days, so about roughly 6 months. But these are two things to keep in mind when you're doing refunds. But other than that, that's all there is to it. You will get events on your webhooks for refunds. There's a specific refund type that Paddle does automatically. For example, when a customer subscribes but doesn't add their VAT information, but then later adds it, then Paddle will issue a partial refund, a VAT refund, which will reduce the amount, again, also reduce your Paddle fee, but it basically does that automatically as soon as the VAT number is added. You don't have to do anything to manage that or to change that. You'll just see it in your account, most likely as a partial refund in that customer record. That's it. That's a very easy way to do refunds with Paddle, and that's all for today.